In January of 1978, I was 20 years old. I lived in the Chi Omega sorority house on the FSU campus in Tallahassee. I was happy, I was with my other friends, and Florida State was just a safe place to be. When I moved into the sorority house, my roommate was Karen Chandler.
When I was at FSU, it was very laid back. It was just a great time. Classes had been going on for about a week, and everyone was moved in to the house.
Saturday, January 14th, I walked home and I got in the sorority, and there were kids talking about, where they're going tonight, what are they doing, who they're dating, what party. And then I saw my book sitting on the trunk, and I said, I have a test on Monday. I'm going to go ahead and stay home and study tonight. My roommate Karen came in at the same time, and she had a sewing project she had to do. So she sat in her bed next to mine.
And we talked for a little while, and then Kathy was tired, so I just went ahead and decided to go to bed. It was maybe around midnight, maybe a little bit before midnight.
That night, I heard our bedroom door slam open. I was opening my eyes a little bit because it kind of brought me into consciousness. And I'm awake enough to know someone's there. As I'm opening my eyes more and focusing, he raised his arm and he had something in his hand. I thought it was a pipe or a stick. I didn't know what it was. He came down and hit me in the face. It just felt like pins and needles and knives in my face. My roommate Karen was now stirring, and he went over and hit her. I'm still awake and I'm moving. So he came back to my side of the bed, and as I see him raise his arm up, this bright light shone into our room. And this light was a car from one of the sorority sisters coming home from a late date. He got spooked and he left the room.
The next thing I remember is the feeling like I was being lifted downstairs. And I remember asking if Kathy was okay, and them saying, she's going to be okay, you need to worry about yourself.
While detectives tried to track a man who slipped into a sorority house.
Most co-eds here terrified.
They put me on the stretcher, and there was all this noise. There were the lights from the police cars and the ambulance.
Police say he simply walked in through an unlocked door.
People talking and the radio squawking.
They say he was armed with a heavy oak log.
And I thought I was at a carnival because my mind went to somewhere I could understand. My name is Kathy Kleiner, and I was attacked by Ted Bundy.